You listening? Pearl. Pearl. Get to stay with us. Can't be losing you here. Pearl? Okay? Come on.
We're back!
We are back.
We went 1 week without the van. It needed a new crankshaft, so that sucked. We broke down in Iowa after a wedding. Got picked up by John's parents, came back to Nebraska. They worked on it for a full week, then we went back Sunday, and now it's Monday.
It wasn't really a full week, but
It was basically a week.
yeah.
But we're back, and we're so happy to be back in the van.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Except for it's cold outside.
Yeah, it snowed. And now we have this beaming, beaming light, joy of light. It has been literally 1 hour since we've let her out of the car, and look at that mess.
Yeah, we gotta clean her up.
This was definitely my genius idea. It's gonna be fun, right? It's gonna be fun. Ready? Put it right here. Well, we're not sure what Pearl thinks of this yet. She's a little confused, I think, as to why we live in a van. But I think she's adapting. She's an odd duck. I think one of our most parts that we're excited about having Pearl is she does our dishes for us.
Right, you're a dishwasher.
You're a dishwasher, that's your job.
That's why I brought you along.
I know some people probably think this is super gross, but if you grow up with dogs, it's kind of normal, right?
Yeah, it's way normal.
What was that?
There's a hair hanging from the cabinet. Yeah, it's normal to me. She gives me kisses every day. She cleans my face.
I do have to point out, though, we will wash them after she washes them. She just gets most of the food off of them. We're not those kind of people. Good morning, Pearl. We didn't have that great of a sleep. Pearl kept sleeping in the front of the van in the seat. She wouldn't come cuddle with us, so we were afraid she was cold. But now she's preoccupied. But we let her run around for a minute, and now we're gonna go change. We're gonna go fishing somewhere else on this stream that we're parked by. So here we go. So we're at our little second camp spot. It's part of the wildlife management. I'll show you more when we get outside, but watch this girl run when she gets out of the door.
Come on.
Oh, bye. Super pretty. No one around. Pearl, how has your life been so far since living in the van?
I love it. It's so much fun.
I get to be all dirty and muddy and make the van all dirty and muddy.
I'm gonna run wherever the hell I want.
But it's exhausting.
I don't have much space to run around in the house though.
So we're just hitting the 24-hour mark of living with the Pearl. And this is gonna need one deep cleaning when we're done.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We love her.
Yeah. Well, so it's not Pearl's fault, but everything is wet because it snowed. So when she comes back, she's wet. The towels are wet. The blankets are wet.
Which means the seat's wet.
The seats are wet.
So Nicolette can't sit on the seat.
Well, I've given Pearl co-captain. She's way better at it.
Yeah, she is.
But it's just to keep her off the bed because, well, we let her on the bed and then it was like soaked. So until she dries off, she's contained up front.
It's really not that bad.
If you're gonna live with a dog,
beware.
Beware. Yes.
Beware.
I'm just gonna cover our little asses here and tell you all that we let Pearl run because we stay at wildlife management areas. So we're not just in the middle of town somewhere. We're literally in the middle of nowhere at a WMA, which is where you can run your dogs. And Pearl is a hunting dog, so she's used to areas like this. And she grew up on the Snake River, which is in Valentine, Nebraska, running up and down canyons. So she's used to this openness and just kind of running wherever she wants. But sometimes she runs away too far and she can't hear John's whistle. And that's kind of the predicament we're in right now. She's probably just too far away that she can't hear it. But normally she checks in about every 10 minutes or so, and it's been about 20, so John's getting a little nervous, but you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
This damn dog stresses me out sometimes.
See? She's fine.
She's here.
It just took her a minute. All right, we are ready to go fishing. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? This girl doesn't think she's gonna come with us. She's stuck in the car. She looks so cute. Pearl has stayed so clean for us. Look at that.
I think she learned.
Yeah, that's so nice of you. We're just sitting here by the river, soaking it in.
Oh, feels good.
So good. It's so warm.
Well, here is one pooped puppy. I think she's still breathing. Yeah, she's still breathing. Anyways, she's gonna give me a heart attack one of these days. She always comes back, but we're getting ready to leave, hiking out of the canyon, and she just disappears. And it's like,
She knows that we're leaving.
she knows that we're leaving. Like, she intentionally knows that we're leaving and stays down somewhere, is playing elsewhere. I don't know. Anyways, we found her, and we're walking out, and she was tired. We continue up, we get to the top of this where the road is, and she goes on point. She like goes on to the edge of the road, locks up. Her tail is just straight up and just like, and Dad, he'd be proud of her. I walked up, I was like, was it a snake? 'Cause she saw a snake. I saw a snake just slither out, and she's like, I don't want to play with that. And so she goes on the other side, freezes up. I walk up, and then she jumps into this brush pile, and probably 30 quail flutter on out of the pile, and she darted off, lost her collar, and yeah, it was exciting to see. That was about the most action that we had the entire day, except for a deer that we saw as we're walking back up.
The rattlesnake.
And then we're walking on this road, and Nicolette's up ahead of me. She goes around a corner, and she goes, "Oop! Nope!" I was like, what is it, a snake? She's like, yeah. And we get closer, and she's like, it's a rattlesnake. And it just like coiled up and, got into its little position to
Cobra stance.
the cobra stance, and it lifted his tail and was and sure enough, it was a rattlesnake. We just walked on, just skirted along it, and he was scared himself. So yeah, that's our little adventure with Pearl. Thankfully, she just minded her own business and went into the field and went all the way around it. But yeah, she's one tired pup now. She's ready for a nap.
She is napping.
Needs a brushing. Probably give her some food soon. Anyways, this is way too long. This is 3 minutes now. And Nicolette tells me that I speak too much, so.
No, you don't speak too much. You just speak too long.
Oh, I speak too long. So I'm just gonna keep going. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Can we just what?
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Daddy's. What was that movie called?
Lady and the Tramp.
Yep.
This is how John takes his morning bath.
It's the best way to wash my face.
She looks so cute.
She's a precious puppy.
Morning cleanup. Pearl's cleaning all of her cockaburs. John's cleaning his teeth. I'm cleaning nothing. Pearl is actually a giant baby. She just likes to sit on your lap. She will not sit there when the car is moving, but the second we stop, it's like, oh, let me go perch up on my throne. You're crazy, Pearl. This is a really fun game we play. Oh, pick all the cockaburs off of Pearl.
This is too precious.
She's a visitor and Pearl doesn't even notice.
Hi.
Cutie, come here.
Pearl don't care.
She doesn't even.
Pearl, no, you stay. Hey, you stay. You stay. You stay. She's like, what the heck was that? What was that doing in here? I've never even seen that animal in my life, and you just let it come in here?
Okay, everyone, say goodbye to Pearl. We are giving her back to her parent. We're on our way to give her back to her parents. We're meeting them at the Snake River. Pearl will be happy.
It's okay. You don't have to be sad, Pearl.
We loved having you. And I think you loved staying with us, too. We don't exactly share the front seat very well, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
She had a blast. She's gonna miss this life.